Hey friends, I'm back with another video, and today I'm gonna be playing Diablo 2 for a bit. Why? Because I feel like a change, just for a little bit, you know? Hopefully everybody's cool with that. They could just enjoy the game. Diablo 2 is also the game that I'm pretty sure I was playing this when EverQuest first came out, or maybe not when it first came out, but when I first learned of its existence, because I didn't really know it existed until about the time of Diablo 2, and I think that was in the 2000, it's either 2000 or 2001, I'm not quite sure. So here's something, how the hell do I pull the map up? I thought it was M, but no, M is not doing it. It's sort of pissing me off. I'm just trying to press random buttons on the keyboard. How the hell do I open up the map? Auto map tab? Really? Tab? Tab is to bring up the map. Holy crap. How is that intuitive, folks? I don't think it is at all. So yeah, it's been a hot minute since I played this game. I don't even know if I will remember all my stuff, like where everything is. Now, I've always liked Deckard Cain's voice.
There's something about her that troubles me. Her manners are a lonely desert maid.
Yeah, I don't think she's a desert maid, dude. Where the hell is my stash? And I'm not talking about mustache. There's I'm supposed to have like a box of all my loots and stuff, like a bank, and I can't remember. There it is, your private stash. There you go, private stash. Your private mustache. All right, so yeah, that's the private stash. Okay, what about the quests? What do I actually have to do right now? The Roderick staff, Halls of the Dead for the cube, to search for the shaft, and the Claw Viper temple for the headpiece. So I've got the Staff of Kings. I need the headpiece, right? Yeah, because it's not in the box.
Not in town.
Right, of course, not in town. I wasn't gonna do anything in town, man. I don't know what you're talking about. You're just being silly. Now, is it the Far Oasis? I'm supposed to look for the headpiece, and I gotta kill some stuff to be able to summon my skeleton horde. At least I'm pretty sure that you can only summon skeletons from dead bodies, you know? Oh, right, I have a blood golem, too. I apologize for all the loud noises coming from above. I don't have neighbors right now, per se, down there. They've moved out or been evicted, I'm not quite sure. I would not, if someone said that they were evicted, I would not be surprised, because they were just genuinely awful and really loud. But there is, like, the maintenance guy, I think, is up there working on some stuff. It's crazy how different this game is. This game is so different from EverQuest, but yet so similar at the same time. You know, because of course there's, you know, necromancers. It's not much different than playing a mage in EverQuest, honestly. Broad axe. Okay, let's just move some of these potions around. Try to loot all the magic items at least. All right. It's really dark. That's one thing. You don't have spells or rings that you can put on to give you better night vision. No. If your night vision sucks, it just sucks.
I am overburdened.
Yes, I know. I'm carrying too much. I gotta summon some new skeletons, because all my previous ones seem to have perished. Okay, so I got one skeleton mage for regular skeletons. And I lost 2 of my skeletons already. Skeletons don't have a whole lot of hit points in this game. They're fairly weak. I don't know if I'm gonna actually manage to complete the quest. I'll be shocked, honestly, if I find out at least where the head piece of the staff is. It'd be great if I could find it. I'm not even sure if I'm in the right zone right now, like the right place. These freaking beetles, man, the scarabs, they really mess me up. I really don't need all those health potions. I'm trying to just sort of walk along the walls to map out the zone a little bit. Entering the Lost City. I don't even know if that's a place that I'm supposed to be going or that I need to be going. Trapdoor. What's the trapdoor for? The Ancient Tunnels. Please tell me that the Ancient Tunnels is where I'm gonna find that headpiece. I mean, I don't know if it is or not, but I'm kind of hoping. Oof. Back up, back up. There we go. And of course, 2 of my skeletons died again. Okay, let me rearrange this a little bit. I think F1 should be the teeth because that's the one I use the most. Maybe F2 should be bone spear. F3 could be the armor. F4 could be corpse explosion. Then F5 for the skeletons. F6 for the mages. F7 for the clay golem. No, F7 for the blood golem. F8 for the clay golem. Yeah, let's do that because I use teeth more than anything. Spear isn't bad. I mean, it's sort of like just travels in one direction, but the damage is usually pretty good on it, and it kind of cuts through everything. It's like a really good butter knife, or this is about as good as a butter knife, honestly. But you see, it's not bad. Mana is an issue. It's like you're forever running out of mana because unlike with EQ, you're kind of just spamming your spells. I mean, at least I do. I don't know. I don't know, maybe you guys play differently than I do when you play Diablo. How many in my audience play Diablo or have played Diablo? I'd be curious to find that out.
I am overburdened.
Ooh, there's a lot of potions.
I can't carry any.
You know what? Let's go to town because I'm overburdened anyway. That way I can get rid of my loot and I maybe pick up some of the potions. Whether I use them or not, I don't know, but it can always be sold. Hello, Deckard. Yes. Identify my items, man. Good evening. Repair all. Yes. Repair all. Isn't there like a sort of a... Hang on. Let's go to armor. Let's go to sell. I think if I right click... No? Oh, if I hold control and left click. Okay, that's how it is. Yeah, I sell things just automatically. Let me sell off these health potions. I don't need them all. I usually need more mana potions than I do health potions, that's for sure. And that's it. Let's go back. Yeah, Deckard Cain's a cool dude, man. He's like always been helpful in this game, and I think they kill him in Diablo 4. If it was Diablo 4, I think, if I remember correctly. It's just one of those things where I'm like, what? How could you? I mean, I know he was an old cat to begin with, but geez. I kind of rather have seen him go out like Yoda, like of old age, you know? He spouts off his last bit of wisdom instead of being taken out like a chump by some monsters. You know, sort of like the way Han Solo went out. I don't know anybody that really loved how he left, how they ended him. It just seemed kind of meh, you know. What? I don't see a single thing hitting me. Oh, this guy. Jeez, he was practically invisible. Mana potion, mana potion, mana potion. Yes, I needed those. Oh, hey, there's a chest. Please tell me that the headpiece is in there. No, it's not. Of course it's not. Don't need all those healing potions. Pass on those. Man, so you telling me it's not down here either? I don't think I'm ever gonna find it. I used to be able to do this game and find all the stuff that I needed. I was good at this game once. I don't think I am anymore. I just have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, there's no other exits. It's just, I just have to get to the exit now. There's no other stairwells, no other levels. Okay, so that sucked. Oops, I accidentally drank a health potion and didn't need it. Kite shield, grand charm, mana potion. Why are you fighting that thing, man? Just maybe fight it from further back. Stupid. That's one thing about pets, is a lot of time they're not very bright. Hey, I leveled up. So ding.
I can't carry.
Okay, I'm encumbered already. Jeez. So when I get my points after a level up, I usually spread them out. Because in this game you kind of have to. You can't really go all in on intelligence or whatever to get mana. Because if you don't have a certain strength, there's a lot of armor you can't use. I know I should probably get amplified damage. I'm not a big fan of the damn curses, you know? Because now I have to put a button for the curses. And you can only do F1 through F8. So now I sort of have to get rid of something else. Well, if I'm using Blood Golem, I don't need Clay Golem. And Clay Golem is F8. So let's make Curse F8 for the increased damage. I think my sound thing is wrong. Oops. Run away. Run away. Why do I have a clay golem anyway? I thought I had a bone Okay, I do have a blood golem. I'm just a little bit stupid and slow. Did I go to town and not sell my stuff? I can't even remember now. Well, the portal is right here, so I think we're just gonna go there. Loot Gulane, yes. Ah, yeah, I'm sure this isn't nearly as fun as watching me play EQ. Because, honestly, at least with EverQuest, I know what the hell I'm doing, mostly, compared to this. It's like I'm playing a completely alien game now. It's just been that long since I played. So 9 defense, this has only 6. So yeah, I don't need that. Put the, one of those healing potions there. Repair some equipment. And then we'll go back out. I'll try to look for the thing a little bit more. Oh wait, I used the portal up here. Did not use a gate scroll that time. And the Lost City, right? Yeah, that's where we were. The one thing I like about the teeth, I know they do crap for damage, but if you put enough points into it, you get like a whole wall of teeth. So even if you're a suck-ass shot like myself, you can usually hit something. Yeah, stop screaming, dude. You're giving me anxiety. Alright. Mana potion. Yes, please. Alright, back to full. Ah, come on. Let's go this way, guys. Follow me. I know where we're going. Actually, I really don't. Maybe we'll go down the stairs here. Ah, stop grunting. You're giving me anxiety. Oh, look. There's another portal thingy. No, it's just a well. Dang it. I swear that looked like one of the portal things. There's a chest over here. Nothing in it. Who leaves chests lying around in the middle of the desert anyway? Like, come on. Who's stabbing me? Ooh, chip skull. Chip skull. Get it. Okay. Oop, got incoming. Stupid bird things. And this guy over here. Oop, another big, tall, dumb thing. Yeah, I'm so used to playing with the map, I kind of need it. But I'm trying to turn it off just for you guys. Because I don't know how distracting it is. Or if it's fun to watch someone playing with the map always on. I mean, I know kind of where I'm going as far as I'm in the desert and I'm walking around. But with the map, just you get to see the wall and all that stuff, and you get a better comparison of the rest of the zone. Whoa, back. Jeez, it's like a giant ambush. Do a few corpse explosions. Oh, let's, we need a new mage. Mage died. Oh, hey, we got a yellow shield. Run. It's like, hit my skeleton pets, not me. Speaking of, I could use my bone shield again. How many of you ever used bone shield? I don't know. I always question myself, like, how smart was it to put points into bone shield? It's pretty crappy, honestly. It doesn't usually last very long. It doesn't protect you all that much. But considering the amount of armor you get as a necromancer and mitigation and stuff, I feel like it's gotta be better than nothing, right? I do wish I could have a clear goal. Well, I kind of do. I want to find the headpiece. I want to find the headpiece to that staff. I just don't know where the hell to go or where to look. And I don't know if they ever really tell you, because look, I open up the quest log here, and it says, search the halls of the dead under the dry hills for the cube. Search the maggot lair under the far oasis for the shaft. Search the claw viper temple for the headpiece. Okay, I don't know where the hell the Claw Viper temple is. I'm assuming it's one of the zone-ins somewhere in the desert. So that's sort of why I'm trying to go all over the place and kind of map the place out a little bit. There's one thing that makes this challenging at times, or more challenging than, say, EverQuest, is the fact that the maps kind of change. You don't have constant maps. At least I don't think that they're consistent. I think they sort of randomize themselves. So I'm going to leave. I'm going to go to town, try to sell some crap, and then I'm going to hop on the portal.
Good evening.
Good evening. I want you to buy my crap. What kind of shield do I have now? Oh, I have one of these, but it gives me necromancer stuff, and I kind of need necromancer stuff more than anything else. I have keys, poison resist. Let's get rid of that. Okay, let's go down to our stash. I can never remember exactly where the stash is. I know it's here somewhere. Maybe it would help if it wasn't so gosh darn dark all the time. There it is, your private stash. Yeah, I always save these, like the skull fragments and stuff. All right, let's go up this way. So it said the dry hills, then the far oasis, So I'm assuming the Lost City is the place where that last piece is going to be, right? It's what makes the most sense. And I already been down to that part there. So let's go down this way because this is not entirely mapped down here. I don't know. I think I should stick to playing EverQuest as far as making videos goes. Just because, boy, do I feel dumb and clueless right now. And sure, that happens in EQ sometimes, but I usually know a lot more about what the hell I'm doing. I can also navigate easier over there. Ooh, like a bunch of gold. Stop groaning. God, my guy is like, every time, tiniest little hit, he's like, Oh, is this a new? No, it's just a well. Dang it, I always mistake wells for portals. I think it's because they look kind of similar. The Valley of the Snakes, I think this is it, guys. I think this is what I've been trying to find the whole time. The Viper Temple, yes!
This place is as dark as a tomb.
Right, it is. But this is what I needed. Awesome. Okay, feeling a lot less stupid now. I feel much stronger. Oh, my mercenary leveled up, I guess. That's usually what that means when he says, I feel stronger. Speaking of, let me go to options and go to sound, audio. Let me turn the music down some more. And the regular sound, reverb, voices, sound effects. Is that as high as sound effects can go? No, that's user interface. That's sound effects. Okay. All right. Okay. I can hear better now. At least a little bit. All right. Doing better. Get out of my way. You bunch of silly people. Silly dead people. Probably kill them faster with the spear. That spear does do way better damage than the teeth. I should probably just be using the spear. Click on the door, you dummy. Jeez. It's so cringy, I'm sure, seeing me play this game. So, do you ever feel like playing an old game? Do you ever have a game out there that you used to play and you really loved it and you hadn't played it in a long time and you think, you know what? I'm going to download that game again, install it and play it for a while. And is it what you remember it being? Is it better? Is it worse? It's like one thing that I think it would be kind of interesting to try to do is for me to find some of those really old games that I played as a kid. I'm sure they probably have emulators for them nowadays. All right, so there wasn't anything over there. I think I'm probably going to have to go down a couple of levels. Yeah, this is one of those things, those games where you can't really button mash and just sort of manage to power your way through everything. You got to make sure you're targeting something for an attack to actually land. I don't know if I slept enough last night, folks. Feeling kind of tired. Oop, I gotta summon some new skeletons too. So how many of you use the curses, like, you know, double damage and stuff if and when you play Diablo? Do you think they're worth it? I do a crap ton more damage. I can actually melee these guys when I'm using curses, and they go down in like 2 hits. So I guess the curses really are effective. So maybe I should rethink some of my strategy there and use curses more than teeth. It's probably the smarter way to go. But sometimes you don't want to strategize. You just want to like be like, duh, and kind of brute force your way through everything. Because sometimes that's more fun. Stop whining. He keeps going, ah. Maybe that's why I had turned the original sound down. I didn't want to hear him like getting hit and complaining so much. Quest log. Ask Jogan about the strange darkness. There's a strange darkness. What strange darkness? Ooh, I got a yellow helm.
I am overburdened.
Am I? I don't feel overburdened. Is that it? Oh, wait, here. I gotta get up on this thing. I think, yeah, through the back here. There we go. I got the amulet. Woohoo!
Pity. I was beginning to enjoy the darkness.
I got it. I did it. I did it. Yay. I did it.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. Well, that was cool, man. Quest, speak with the townsfolk. Okay. So let's go back to town. We'll sell some of our crap. We'll speak to Deckard Cain.
Hello. The Viper amulet you bear is actually the headpiece of a Horodric staff.
Of course it is.
You have an uncanny knack for finding rare and valuable artifacts. Of course, you'll have to use a Horodric cube to combine the headpiece with the shaft.
I have it already. I have the cube.
I've been speaking with Lord Jaren, and I sense that he is becoming more and more agitated by something.
Yep.
You should try to talk to him again.
His temple is
He
full
still
of
won't enter into his
demons.
confidence. Seek to prove yourself a bit more. I gather that his respect for you grows.
It better. His respect for you is growing. And so is his junk. All right, let's 10 poison damage over 3 seconds. I don't know. Let's see. My current helmet is 21 defense. This one's only 15. I mean, it's got sockets, but who cares? Faster cast rate. I don't want to be castrated any faster. Thank you very much. The Viper amulet, the axe. All right, so we go to the stash over here and we open up our cube. Actually, let's grab the staff there and then open up the cube and we put the staff and the head piece in there. We combine it, schwank, and now we've got the staff. You've got a Horodric staff. Very good. Now give it to me. I want all the power. And that's done. Take the staff to Talrash's tomb. Okay. And talk to Drogan. Dorgan. Well, I think that's it, guys. I completed my goal. I found the stinking amulet and I created my Horodric staff. And yeah, that's what I wanted to do for this video. So I hope you enjoyed this. I know it's not the same thing, but I know a lot of people out there love Blizzard games too, you know, and so do I. I started cutting my teeth on Blizzard until I discovered EverQuest, thanks to some nice girl that was at my house once during a party who introduced me to EQ. And the rest is history. I've been enslaved by that game ever since, but I still like to play other things now and then because I can get really burned out on just playing EverQuest. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you hated it, you can give it a thumbs down. If you like what I do and you would like to support me and support the channel, consider subscribing if you're not subscribed. You can also become a YouTube channel member. Channel members get special privileges like a link to join the private Discord. If YouTube memberships are not your thing, check the links below for a link to the Patreon. Patreon patrons get similar perks like a link to join the Discord. I would like to thank all my current YouTube members and Patreon patrons for your continued support. You guys are awesome and help keep the channel going. Thank you very much. I hope you all enjoyed this one. Have a great day and a wonderful tomorrow.